good morning. This is LaQueen. I'm here in downtown Los Angeles in response to the wildfires. And I just want to let you guys know that so far the city of Los Angeles is doing their part and what they can. Although there has been some negative feedback from their mayor and local officials. But I'm glad, unfortunately, that Kamala Harris was actually able to come last night and greet some LA firefighters here after the inauguration of Donald Trump. And unfortunately, I wish she could have been in LA sooner, like last week, in person. But of course, I had other things to take care of. This weekend, I had the opportunity to visit Pasadena, California, and I met up with some local fire officials and forest preserve officials there and talked to them about what's going on in Pasadena. They told me as of Saturday that it is 81% contained and that local residents are able to get assistance with FEMA as well as SBA and other organizations out there and the American Red Cross to be able to provide services that they can to local residents, local Pasadena, LA residents that are in need. Um, right now, I can't say the same for the Palisades because the Palisades are in Santa Monica. In Santa Monica outside of Calabasas, and I have not yet visited Santa Monica, and I think that that might be another a thing to do today when I have the time before I leave for Boston tomorrow. And I want to thank everybody for your encouragement and support. I want to thank the City of Boston, Mayor Michelle's office, Boston City Council, um, Congresswoman Senator Elizabeth Warren's office, the state of Massachusetts, as well as Los Angeles Fire Department, Pasadena Fire Department, LA County Fire Preserves, everybody that's been involved helping with this situation, help getting local residents in need. I also want to thank a lot of organizations here. I'm currently working with a an organization. It's called Impact LA, and they're sheltered here at the 930 building here in Los Angeles, in downtown Los Angeles, helping house um, um, victims that have been impacted by the wildfires. So, as you know, my family is from Los Angeles and Texas, and everybody's doing good. Hey, Walker Steps, how you doing? Um, yes, so according to Mr. Timothy Evans of the uh, California Fire Preserves, when I met him this Sunday in Pasadena, he told me that the fire started on January the 7th, and I was concerned about it because as soon as I got back from LAX airport, when I arrived here, I could smell the fumes that were coming to me smelled like gasoline. And so I really didn't know how to offend. I don't want to offend them by saying that that maybe maybe arson could have been involved, or something else could have been involved. And of course, he said, "Well, that's normal. It's normal for you to smell fumes coming from LAX airports because that's the smog. The city has so much smog." And so I was trying to do what I can to get as much information from the forest forest preserves official as I could, and of course he we had a great conversation, and I also asked him because uh, Los Angeles has a higher elevation. For the residents are at a higher elevation than other cities, like um, New York or Boston, in my opinion. And so we were talking, giving a lot of information about the mountainous elevation that's involved in Pasadena. The top peak of the mountain. I was letting him know. Well, from Pasadena, from downtown Pasadena, you can see the mountains in the city, and I was wondering why there was no clear pathway for residents to get out of the red zones in order for them to evacuate safely through. And the only way to evacuate safely through from the red zone, the hot zones from the fires, was to go south into the city. You couldn't really evacuate north through the mountains. You only could evacuate south. So um, I was, we had a great conversation, and unfortunately, we've lost about 24 to 25 people, souls, because of the fire, and more could have been done with the city. I just got this speaking to somebody else today from this organization that I'm with here at 9:30, and she told me, well, um, insurance claims and insurance adjusters did not want to cover the state of California because the city would not clean up the brushwood from the fires before. They would not clean up the dirt and the brushwoods from the fires. And so that's also another issue that claims and insurance adjusters would not help take into account for people that have been affected by the fires. And so, um, you try to do what you can to be able to provide assistance and try to figure out a better remedy for those that are in need with this situation and with this issue. And right now, as in Pasadena, it is 81 to 89% contained for the Eaton fires. So as of Monday yesterday, January 20th, 21st, the fires in Eaton and Pasadena are 89% contained. I can't say the same about Palisades in Santa Monica because I have not been visit that area. Another issue that I have concern about is Palisades are in Malibu, Santa Monica, and Calabasas. And what concerned me, I was speaking to a lot of people here in LA, is why hasn't the media not been saying anything that the Palisades are in Malibu? It would give a little bit more people a little bit more clearer view about where the location of the fires is, and help people to understand what is really going on. No, Raul, I'm not a robot. No, I'm not a robot. Rahul, I'm not a robot. Today is Tuesday, January 21st. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. So, um, you know, the the insurance adjusters would not cover the fires because the city would not clean up the brushwood. There's a lack of evacuation zones for people to get through because um, in the direction of the fires, there wasn't a clear pathway for people to get through. You can only go south to the city. You really can't go north through it because if you go north, you get into the mountains. If you go south, you're into the city. You're coming from Pasadena into Los Angeles. And so I really don't know that much about the Palisades because the Palisades are in Santa Monica and the Calabasas. And so it really concerned me that the media has not been saying that the Palisade fires are in Malibu, and they are in Malibu, and people should have a clearer view about what is really going on. So, I really want to thank you guys for your support and encouragement over the past couple days. If you do, I want to thank everybody, the city of Boston, Elizabeth Warren's office for the support. and continue to uplift these victims of the fires. I know there's nursing homes that have been affected. I know there are hospitals. I did contact a couple hospitals here in LA before I left. I contacted Presbyterian Hospital. I contacted Hollywood West Hospital. I contacted LA Juno Hospital, and they said that they don't have anything specifically planned for victims of the fire. Although anybody is more than welcome to get medical care and medical assistance. Of course, these hospital facilities are open 24/7, and they're trying to do the very best that they can. So um, we are thankful that these victims were able to get out to get this, that not many more lives have been hurt because of this issue, because of these fires. And right now, I'm thankful that the city is doing the very best that they can. Unfortunately, of course, you can't take away the fact that arson has also played a part as well. When I was in um, um, Eaton on Sunday, I found a butane lighter on the ground, which looked like a fire starter butane lighter, and I called the police, and they just picked it up and took it away. And I found the butane lighter on the ground of the train station, and near where the Eaton fires are. And so, you just have to please consider that some people take advantage of this issue, and and unfortunately, right now, you know, arson has been a factor in this, which is really, really sad that this is happening. But we try to do the very best we can to uplift people in need. Right now, I'm doing well. My family's doing well. My cousins are doing good, and I'm happy that I'm here in LA in peace. I'll return back to Boston later on this week. Please continue. I will continue, guys, to keep you updated, and thank you so much for your concerns and support. And of course, I'm following all the media right now. I'm following WGBH in Boston, and I'm following Fox here in LA. I'm following ABC here in LA. And thankful for all the many organizations and charities, all the community, the LA community, not just the celebrities, not just people on TV, but the local LA community, Planet Fitness, YWCA, Sisters and Friends, Brothers and Sisters, LinkedIn, all the LinkedIn tree organizations of volunteers that are doing their best, offering their travel assistance, their car assistance, and doing transportation, do whatever they can to reach those in need. I'm very happy for this. And all the students that are going back to school. There's a couple students here from UC Santa Monica, UC San Bernardino here today, volunteering for on Dr. King's birthday, the National Day of Service. So very happy for that. But anyway, this is LaQueen. I really do appreciate you guys' encouragement and support. Please continue to keep me in your thoughts and prayers. And for this whole big LA fire incident that's going on, we can only do the very best that we can do. And unfortunately, of course, arson is also a factor, because when something starts, all it takes is another fire starter to make it spread. And it's really sad that people are out there doing these things. If you do see something, if you see something, say something and report it to the authorities so that something can be done about it and lives can be saved. Okay? If you see something, say something. Okay? So, this is LaQueen Battle. God bless you all. Please take care, and God bless.